the 5th episode, and Vanessa is here with us. Vanessa, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. The rains are here.
You well?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, karibu sana.
Thank you for having me
and
again.
Bunde could not be with us because it's raining heavily. Where he's coming, he's still stuck there. But we'll go on with this. Now, onto our first story. Everybody's talking about the rains. The rains are finally here, and after a long period of waiting, somehow we thought our sins were causing the drought, but maybe it wasn't that bad. Now, social media, of course, reacted to the coming of the rains in many ways. Some say the Met Department lied to us that the rains would take longer. Some are just happy to make memes with rain content. Now, the Nairobi County government had its own bloggers driving the conversation about how the city has been beautified. One of them tweeted a picture of the flower beds, captioning it, "Is this Nairobi or New York?" But then soon after, the rains hit and the tweets disappeared as pictures of flooded roads and clogged waterways started flooding social media. Now, you have experienced that. You had to,
let me tell you,
you had to take a motorbike to work because it's raining, it's flooded, so much traffic.
I don't understand what happens to Kenyan drivers when it rains. Traffic out of nowhere. And regularly, there's no traffic because schools are closed. But today of all days, man.
Yeah, you can understand because, and this I've experienced this when because most of the roads are flooded. Some parts of the roads are flooded, so most drivers are avoiding those areas that are flooded. So you find a lot of traffic on those sides. But I have been enjoying the memes of on Twitter because the Nairobi County was driving a conversation on how the city has been beautified. But then after the rains hit, things changed so fast. The flower beds, nobody is even talking about the flower beds because look at those pictures, man. That is a car submerged in water. And you know, if you brake in between the flooded part, your car breaks down. Look at those.
Wow.
Look at this. I think that is Ojiji Road getting into the CBD, and social media is awash with those pictures. It's just a mess out there with the rains. I hope the Nairobi County government, and yes, and that's a picture of Nyandarua. Apparently there's a bit of is it hailstones?
Oh, that's hail. Okay.
I don't think that's snow.
No, it can't be. But it's white.
Yeah.
But it's hailstone.
Yeah, so
there's a time we used to experience hailstones. I remember when I was in high school, my God, my first time seeing hailstone, and I was really, really amazed. But
I think this is a normal phenomena in the countries outside, maybe in Europe.
Yes.
They experience snow, but that picture has been spread across social media saying winter is coming and it's Game of Thrones season, so everybody's excited.
Oh, please.
Now moving on to another story. Housing Principal Secretary Charles Hinga appeared on Newsnight here on Citizen TV to defend the government's plan to deduct a housing levy from all salaried workers. A tweet from our digital team went viral after the PA said that after the government forces people to contribute towards the housing levy, the houses will be allocated through a lottery. Ilikuwa sound kaka longo, to be honest. The tweet caused a buzz across social media as people shared the video, and netizens have let the government do exactly what they think. It's nasty. What do you think, first of all?
First of all, I think that will just be added more taxes to pay. This is now 1.5%, of which the lottery system I totally don't understand. First of all, I'm paying for a house that I'm not even probably going to see, and then hello corruption. Do you really think corruption is not going to be in this car?
Like a scheme sector?
Yeah. What will stop someone from buying like 10 of those houses and renting them?
How about the lottery? The lottery part is what irked people, and you can see the comments on Facebook there. That's on Citizen TV's Facebook. That went viral. Look at all those people. You know, the way to measure engagement mostly these days on social media is how people comment on that. And people were expressing their anger. I have not seen a single positive comment about this lottery system.
I mean, Kenyans are tired. Kenyans are just tired of being asked for money that they're not seeing the results. Like, for example, when I hear the house is already in construction, so they never even told us that they're planning this. It was just an announcement. Yo, from next month, 1.5 for everyone is going to be deducted, which is really unfair.
Well, I guess we'll have to. It's a developing story because the case is still in court, and we'll wait to see whether we'll still have a 1.5% deduction in your salaries. But Kenyans are not resting on social media. They're letting the government know. Now, you're an Instagram person, right?
Yes.
Do you follow Annalisa?
Yes, I do.
Well, dear company CEO and Instagram favorite Annalisa Muigai has been a topic of conversation, especially on Instagram and across all other platforms after posting her engagement picture with Tanzanian singer Ben Paul. Even before that, the rumors that she was pregnant had started spreading. That picture you see there was shared by Simon Kabu, who is the CEO of Bonfire Adventures, and he congratulated the couple on their baby. And then soon after, Annalisa announced that she was engaged to Tanzanian singer Ben Paul, who, by the way, is called Mnyang'anyi.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm a Mnyang'anya dim.
Where is... Okay. Congratulations to her. Me, I love. And I'm really, really happy for her, especially because we've seen the experiences she's had with her past partners. So I'm really happy. Did you hear the song that she was playing when she was showing the ring? What is beautiful? Just amazing.
What do you think about announcing your? Are you gonna announce your engagement on Instagram?
Well, it has to happen fast. before we.
Are you
I'd call my mom. I'd call my mom first, and then I'd think about whether to put it on social media. Because that's the thing. Once you put your relationship up on social media, it's no longer just the two of you. By the way. Now you include every person, so when you break up, you owe the public an explanation because they've been part and person of the relationship ever since.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Would you?
I don't think. I'm not an interesting person. I'm a boring person, man. I wouldn't post that on it. Nobody. I don't think people really care.
I don't think people have numbers anymore. I usually think people put on Instagram so that it can reach the extended family. But I don't know. It has to happen first before I know.
But congratulations to Ben Paul. Ametunyang'anya. I saw somebody tweet that Ben Paul amekafunga for life. Well,
ukitungiwa wimbo kayo huwezi fungwa.
Now, Kenyans are really fascinated and thrilled by Tanzanian superstar Diamond Platnumz. And in that spirit, we have keeping up with the Chibu story that has been sparking conversation on Instagram as well. This story's Instagram has been on fire this week. And this is after Diamond, on his Wasafi Radio on Tuesday night, accused his ex-wife, Zari Hassan, of being unfaithful or cheating on him with one of the P-Square brothers and her gym trainer. Soon after, Zari responded by calling Diamond and his now girlfriend, Tanasha Donna, who is, by the way, Kenyan, she called them idiots. Guys, no one is even trying to be the bigger person in this because Peter Okoye, one of the P-Square brothers, responded to the allegations that he was one of the people responsible for the breaking up of Diamond's marriage, calling those allegations stupid.
Wow.
You've been following this drama?
Yeah. And?
Share your thoughts. Open up your heart.
I think that ship sailed. Like, you can't be talking about who cheated on who after you've already broken up and moved on, you know? Like, just let bygones be bygones. I get it hurt, but now you can't come and start insulting someone else's girlfriend, and yet you are the one who decided that the relationship is no longer going to happen. So they just need to sort out their things as grown-ups. Because putting it on Instagram, and she's way older than Diamond. I'm not saying Diamond is not at fault, but also they just need to sort it out by themselves. Because for him to be making an allegation about Peter, surely then you don't even know what exactly was happening. Not unless that's the true story and they just are not going to tell the truth.
But isn't this in the spirit of once we put it out there on social media, we are going to involve you in all our drama because you guys got interested.
Hey.
Now we are giving you the tea.
But once you tell us that it's over, okay, fine, we know that someone cheated somewhere, right? We don't expect after now someone has moved on, you know, this guy has already introduced Tanasha to his parents, right? And then now you're coming and start kuitana ma idiots apa. You know, and start involving someone who's in Nigeria. I think they have unresolved issues. They have just Ilishana bad blood. Yeah.
Well, and Tanasha, I think I get your point on Tanasha. Maybe she was somewhere thinking, what did I do?
Exactly. Exactly. And then she replied, I think she responded and said, Ati, a smart idiot.
Wow.
Ati, the idiots who did what? I don't know.
And her Instagram has grown. She's almost at 1 million followers. 641,000 followers on Instagram right now for Tanasha Donna. Well, Drama for the diamonds. Now, moving on, there is an undated video doing rounds on Facebook of Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko at a gift shop, splashing money to buy his wife Primrose Mbuvi big chains engraved with diamonds. The video is presumed to be in the UAE. Now, Bona Sonkore goes big when it comes to gifting his wife, and he was about to splash 2.7 million Kenya shillings on a Versace pendant, among other expensive gifts. Here's a video. Check out our governor, who is doing well without the DG. In somewhere in the UAE gifting his wife.
Yes.
Bigger chains with diamond.
Yeah, you want chain or is this
Bigger chain with diamond, like this.
with diamonds?
Yeah. This is diamond.
Yes.
This is gold.
Yes. It's a very beautiful piece because this black part is onyx.
But this one no diamonds.
Yeah, this one is no diamonds. And this is big and we have small size.
No, this big is good.
Big is very nice.
What is the price?
This one, I will show you first. One moment. Have a seat, sir, please. I'll bring and show you.
Where?
Yeah, have a seat, please.
Here. Yeah?
Yeah, we have a sofa.
Okay, okay. Kuja usikie beire hapa, makere.
We sell this one.
Yeah.
Separate and together.
Sorry?
Well, Beire, Governor Sonkore, without a deputy governor.
Where can we apply? Where can we apply? My God, 2.7?
2.7 million, and it was just one, and then there was another one, I think worth about, they were saying the prices in dirhams, so the conversions to Kenyan currency is about 5.7 million, another one for 2.7. What do you think? Have you ever been offered such an expensive gift? What do you think about such?
No, I have not. I have not been offered such an expensive gift.
Well, Nairobi Bad, you're watching.
Who are we? But who are we to tell him what and what not to buy for his wife? I mean, we don't know where he gets his money. Okay, apart from now being a politician, I'm so sure for you to afford that, you have to have other sources of income.
Yeah.
But she's a very happy woman.
Very lucky.
Very lucky. And then also, you might find she might be the lady who doesn't... What do you know this love languages? Some people... their love languages, for example, time and attention. Some people, it's gifts. So maybe even her love language might not be gifts. She might just see it and say, oh, that's nice.
Wow. I don't know what I'll do if I bought a 5.7 million chain and then she said, okay. It would be disheartening.
But I'm happy. I'm happy for her.
Happy for her.
Happy for her. God, see what other men see what other men are doing for their wives.
All right, so that is where we ended up. But before we ended up, the second most watched video in the last 3 days is Taka Taka by Alvido. This is even after KFCB banned that song, which was released on YouTube 3 days ago, and it is the second most watched video since then. Now, YouTube's the video was shared on KRG The Don's YouTube, which I assume is maybe because KRG The Don is kind of a gangster, so it's on his YouTube. So what do you think? Have you watched the video?
I have a lot to say. A lot.
Briefly, because Ibra wants us to finish.
The song was released 3 months ago. Now it's at 1 point something million views on Instagram, on YouTube.
Yes.
At first, it was funny because this is a guy who's heartbroken, but now with all the femicide happening, it's not so funny anymore because it's like the theme song for all the women murders that's happening. Now you are normalizing killing someone just because they rejected you. I think men need to be taught how to accept rejection and how to deal with rejection, because that's the main problem, and that's the issue that we've been seeing that's been going on. It's not okay to talk like that about a lady. Alafu, let me ask you, sorry, but after a lady rejects you, now she's not pretty anymore?
Well, I guess that's a fair point, but we have to finish it right there. Very fair point, but that video has been out on YouTube. It's a developing story, so we'll wait to see how KFCB and Ezekiel Mutua, who by the way blocked me on Twitter. I don't even know what I did to him.
You.
I don't know.
Wow.
But we'll wait and see how they respond to that. But that has been Web Wars number 5. This is episode 5 of Web Wars. Everything that has been, shaping the conversation on social media. My name is Kimani Mbogwa with Vanessa. You can follow her on Instagram at Coco Van Veen.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you again next week. Thank you for watching Web Wars.
Bye.